Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am making another quick delicious meal. This time I'm making stir-fried chicken with some lovely sauces, peanuts, and absolutely gorgeous recipe. It is inspired by Gangba chicken, which I think is a recipe I shared on the channel a few years ago, and I'm just making kind of a different version of it. So let's get cooking. But before that, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell button so you get a notification every time I share a new recipe, and let's get going. So the first thing I'm going to do is marinate the chicken. I'm going to make a very quick marinade, chop up some chicken and leave that aside, and then I'm going to move on to the next step. So I'm starting with 2 tablespoons of light soy sauce in here. Also, I'm using some wine. Oops, sorry, it was supposed to be 1 tablespoon. I'm using the Shaoxing wine here. 2 tablespoons of corn flour is added. And then salt to taste. Use a teaspoon of it. Just give it a mix. Also going to throw in a teaspoon of chili oil in here. I get asked a lot about the brand, and when I find an amazing one, I will share. This is quite a decent one, but I think there's some better chili oils out there, right? So this is the marinade ready. So I have got here 900 grams of chicken breasts, boneless, skinless, and I'm just slicing it into bite-sized pieces. Whatever the size you decide to chop it into, just make sure they're all the same size so they cook together at the same size and are done at the same time. Just gonna transfer the chicken in a bowl. Pour the lovely marinade, and then make sure that it's coated up really well. That's gonna be delicious. Now I'm gonna prepare some sauce. So I have got 2 tablespoons of golden granulated sugar. You could use normal caster sugar, you could use golden caster sugar, whatever you have at home. Got a tablespoon of corn flour, cornstarch. I've got the same soy sauce which I used earlier, so just light soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of that. Actually, it's 3 tablespoons of the soy sauce. So after the 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, I've got 3 tablespoons of Chinkian vinegar. That's the one I'm using. And another teaspoon of the same chili oil that I used for the marinade. The last thing to go on is a tablespoon of sesame oil in there. I'm just gonna give it a mix. Just stir it enough so that the sugar has dissolved. I can still see a little bit of it, so just make sure that sugar has dissolved. And now I'm just gonna chop up good big pieces, 5 to 6, 7 garlic cloves and a big piece of ginger. I'm just going to finely chop this up, and I'm just going to chop up spring onions. I'm going to chop the whites off separately and the greens separately. So I was just chopping the greens, and actually there isn't much greens left, is there? Not really. There's still a lot of white, so I'm just going to use the whole of the spring onions, and I've chopped them in like kind of finger sized pieces, sort of. Yep, ready to fry off the chicken. So a nice hot pan and 2 to 3 tablespoons of, I'm using peanut oil here, groundnut oil. Just going to get it nice and hot. Once nice and hot, I'm going to add 150 grams of just red peanuts, and I'm going to just fry them till they get nice dark golden and cooked through, because you don't want the flake, you want the taste of the fried peanuts in it. It's gonna only take a couple of minutes. So look, they've become nice and golden, like they've got a nice color on it. You can smell that they are beautifully fried. You can see a bit of change in color, and that's when I'm gonna get them out. So once the peanuts are out, I've still got enough oil in here. I'm going to add the chopped up ginger and garlic. Not going to cook this for long, just a minute. Gonna throw in the chicken. Just try and separate it. So I'm going to continue cooking on high heat. Also going to throw in the onions. This shouldn't take very long to cook because the chicken pieces are quite small. I've also got some Szechuan peppers at home, so I'm just going to add a teaspoon of those for that lovely warmth, and then cook this for 5 minutes. No, actually 8 to 10 minutes till the chicken's done. Look at that. Oh, nice. So I just have to check if it's cooked, and just take any chicken piece and cut it open. Beautiful, look at that. Right. Now it's time to add our sauce. Oh, lovely. Because it's got corn flour in it, it's going to get really sticky and gloopy, and it's going to stick to the chicken. And that's why we've added the corn flour, so that the paste is not watery. It's, like I said, it just sticks to the chicken. I cannot wait. Oh my God, this looks fantastic. Now, star of the show. Look at that. Yummy. Oh, beautiful. Time to plate it up. And here it is. You can see my face getting steamed up. Peanut chili stir fry chicken. That's what I want to call it. I have to taste it. It smells so good. Oh, wow. It's got the sharpness from the vinegar, so much heat, and that warmth from the Szechuan peppers. Wow, it just is tingly and warm. That's what it is. So good. This will go so well with some egg fried rice, but my son has requested some noodles, so I'm going to give him that because this is one of his favorite things to eat. But egg fried rice would be just amazing. So quick to prepare, minutes. Hope you're going to enjoy this. Don't forget to subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you back very soon with another new recipe. Thanks guys. Bye for now.